Keep going. Perfect. Now turn. A little bit more. A little bit more.
Hey, everybody.
Hey.
We are live. We are on SadoreRadio.com. It is me, Dr. Pamela J.
Miss LT.
We are live, Facebook Live. We are here at Lash Out Loud in New Jersey. In New Rochelle. I'm sorry, in New Rochelle, New York, North Ave, Lash Out Loud. We're broadcasting live. Sadore Radio presents Brown Girl hashtag We Got This.
Hey, you said you want both songs, right? This one to lead off, and then we go to you. Gotcha.
We have beautiful guests today.
Yeah.
We are at Lash Out Loud, and we're here in New Rochelle, New York. Sadore Radio presents Brown Girl hashtag We Got This. So we are privileged to be here at Lash Out Loud in New Rochelle, and we're going to interview the guests, which
The
is
most amazing entrepreneur.
yes,
He's amazing.
Miss Yuma and the caterer that catered this great event for us today, The Fix, our fiance. So we have a great power couple in the house today. We're gonna see some services being done, and if you're in the New Rochelle area, come on by, check us out. Come see what she can do, make you beautiful. You can do some eyebrow tinting, some waxing, some different things. So we're gonna be live. We're gonna go to speak to her shortly, and now we're gonna start our show. Understand we are working and that our self-worth is our inheritance. And our self-worth is our birthright.
Are you guys as excited as we are? Because we're real excited that we about to get this in. I know y'all feeling this remix. Best remix ever. Exclusive.
Hey, hi, good afternoon. This is Author Pamela J.
And Miss LT.
We are SadoreRadio.com. We are broadcasting live here in New Rochelle, New York, right on North Ave at Lash Out Loud. We want to thank Lash Out Loud for letting us do our show live, and we're going to have a great time today.
And we are Brown Girl hashtag We Got This.
From Sadore Radio.
And
Hey, Brent, thanks for logging in today. Don't forget to go to YouTube Live. Hold on. Don't forget to go to YouTube Live and hit that bell and subscribe.
Yes, beef up our views so the director keep our show. So how you guys doing today? I hope you're having an amazing Sunday like we're having. We have amazing guests. We have amazing entrepreneurs doing their thing, making that money, getting that coin. They design and stuff. They got boutiques. We're in an amazing place.
Today's topic is real support. I'm going to be talking about that later. Real support.
Yes, and what it means to have real support.
And to be supportive. And to, we're going to talk about that later.
You know you love it when we be bugging out. So, like, with Pam's topic of the day, which is real support, we're going to get into that. We're going to talk to our guests about that. We're going to get into, anybody, any businesses, any small businesses, we are doing commercials and you can advertise on SadoreRadio.com. You can get into rotations. We have packages for every type of business. There's no business too small or too big. So make sure you want to ever hit up and you want to advertise, go to SadoreRadio@gmail.com. I forgot the address.
And our show is packed today as normal. We got the Brown Girl Watch. We have the Brown Girl World News.
Yes.
We have our new radio contest that we're going to let you know what the questions are so we can announce the winner and you guys can send in the answers to the questions. Shout out my website. it. Oh my God. So we're gonna have a happy planner hour.
Happy
Okay,
planner.
so now what we're about to do, get into what?
Well, Sador Radio is going to bring you some new music, and then we'll be right back. Ting. Ting. Also,
What's the next one?
we run this mother.
Did they hear the song?
Okay, question. When I turn the song on, I gotta watch the mic off, right? All right, no, I didn't do it. I didn't put it. So, all right. All right, I got it. You got a question? Okay. All right, we good. I got it. You know y'all on YouTube, right? Still on YouTube? Yeah. Oh, okay.
You can't see you. You can't see you.
Right. Got it.
Yeah. So you can fly in. So you can fly in. Okay, wait right there. Yeah, when we announce you then. What's the song? It was amazing.
She said she not back. I said, yes, she is.
Now you know who they were.
All right, we're coming back, y'all.
Hey guys, we're back from our music break. You're watching Sador Radio on YouTube and you're listening to us at SadorRadio.com. Our next, our first guest
is Brown Girl # We Got This with Miss Arthur Pamela J.
and Miss LT,
Now we're here to have our first guest.
Miss Yolande, the owner of Lash Out Loud. You break that perfect. So,
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to Lash Out Loud.
we're very excited to be here. Thank you for having us.
Thank you for coming.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so first of all, I walked into her shop last week and I thought it was amazing. She really did my strips. And I'm gonna get some other stuff done later on so y'all can see me cute, beautified by Lash Out Loud. But I wanted to know what made you start this beautiful, amazing shop.
So I worked in corporate America for over 12 years, and honestly, I was just sick of making other people money. So I really wanted to open my own business. At which point, I then met my lovely partner in crime, Shanti, who you'll meet momentarily. And she has been in the beauty industry for as long as I've been in corporate America. And we figured if we put our worlds together in a place like New Rochelle that doesn't have something of this nature, that we could really make something successful and give something back to the community.
Oh, that is great.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so what type of services do your shop actually provide?
So we actually specialize in lashes and brows. For lashes, we do everything from strip lashes to lash lifts, lash tints, and then we do individual mink lash extensions. We also do brow waxing and full body waxing, microblading, facials, makeup, whatever you need to get pampered, we do.
Okay, that's really nice. So, in the average of the ballpark figure, like how much does some of your services like charge? Like, what is it cost?
We have something for everybody, but our lashes, our classic set, our mink extensions start at $100, but we have quite a few different memberships and things that people can do to get some discounts.
Okay, good. Okay, what else? You have questions? I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, great. So, why lashes? Why not something that you corporate America or?
Personally, I got addicted to lashes. The first time I got my first set of extensions in, I was amazed. I'm not someone who likes fake things. I tend not to have fake nails or anything like that. It's not me. But the extensions, they feel so natural. They look beautiful. It saves you time in the morning. I was someone who was getting up to, take a train in every day to the city. So I have a long commute and I wanted to, make sure that my morning routine was quicker. I can get up in the morning. I don't have to worry about mascara. I don't have to worry about having to, make sure that I've done enough to make my eyes pop. Nope. I wake up, my eyelashes look great, and I'm ready to go.
Okay.
That's what's up. I like that. I like that. Did you have to do any type of specific training to learn how to install them?
So that I refer all back to Shanti as well.
Okay.
She is so all of the girls here are certified estheticians. That means that they went to school and they are fully licensed to perform every service that they do here. They are the best. They have been doing this for a while and they really take their craft seriously. So it's I did training in just watching them.
Okay.
I'm more on the business side
Mhm.
and I just let them go because honestly, they are experts in their field. They want to make sure that you have the brows you want, that the lashes that you want, that you have the look that you came in and desired, you leave looking that way.
Mm-hmm. So I'm looking at these beautiful t-shirts and we
I
have
do a little bit of everything.
amazing logos, her logo, nice phrases. What made you decide to do t-shirts?
So we actually just did them recently. Another girl who works here, another one of our techs, she's amazingly talented. She created the shirts for us for the New Rochelle Street Fair. We just wanted a way to really kind of connect people to our brand. We have a pretty, pink and white is what we're going with is our theme. So we figured how about some Lash pink and white shirts to really get our brand out there, have people walking around with them, people asking, where did you get them? And really increasing our customers.
Your customer base, I really love them. Very good, very good. do you have any future endeavors that you're gonna get into since you know you're a powerhouse entrepreneur?
Well, of course, we want to expand Lash Out Loud. That's been the goal since day one, is to have multiple locations, and this will just be the first of many to come. So that's number one. Number two, I've been working on the side on a podcast of my own of issues that that I truly believe in. It's called Whitewash, and it's just really about, there's a lot going on in our world today. A lot of people don't understand why the things that they do are wrong, or where, what even our history is. So it's really educating those who are ill-informed, or maybe ignorant to the issues that are plaguing America, and really kind of bringing those to the light. So that's my side passion.
Oh, very nice, very nice. Any other side passions?
Well, we got to really focus on Lash Out Loud and really making that the big thing. So what we're also doing here is really kind of making this an event centered place as well. So we do beauty brunches, we do girls' nights, bachelorette parties, bridal showers. You can come, you can get a customized set of services for the girls that are attending. We shut down the whole store for you, and it becomes more of an event-based place. And then we focus our services on you and what you would like. We're actually doing a bridal shower next month. We're renting out the location. They really liked our decor, and they're gonna have their bridal shower here.
Very, very good. That's very, very nice. So, if somebody wanted to learn more about Lash Out Loud, how can they do that?
Well, we are on all social media. We're on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook at Lash Out Loud NY. You can check out our Instagram so you can see all of the work that we've done, or the girls, the makeup that they do, the lashes that they do. You can really see the end product. We also have a website, lashoutloudny.com. It allows you to book from the website. You can also see our full menu of services, how much they cost, other people's feedback and other photos, as well as you can also book on Instagram.
Very, very nice, very nice. Now, I do want to direct my beautiful people who are watching us on YouTube of the beautiful merch that you can also get when you're dealing with Miss Lash Out Loud. All right?
And also, we have some people tagging into us. They want to know what the YouTube channel is. The YouTube channel is SadorRadio.com, and when you go to SadorRadio.com, you can subscribe, hit the bell, and see us live. Brown Girl #, we got this.
Yes, so we're going to come back with Yolande very shortly, but we're going to go to a song, so make sure you check out SadorRadio.com. Any businesses looking to advertise, make sure you can contact SadorRadio@gmail.com to find out about the packages and all the wonderful services.
It's Sador, spelled Sador. DJ, hit that song, smile.
He also is not sure.
Sorry. Because I want to come on.
Excuse me. And then watch my 1-inch and it's like 5. We don't know.
And we're not there now. They have to call the cell phone. Talk to us now.
That's only when I'm in the studio. Okay, so when you see me do this, I'm about to come to you. So that you can prep while we're still talking.
No, it's already put. Everything's already
Okay, you're the man. Whatever you do, me waving,
37.
me waving like that. Because there's no other way. No, we still gotta stand up.
Because you don't want YouTube live. YouTube live.
No.
Can you get the audio of this later?
You can use it. It's SadorRadio.com. And it's Brown Girl #.
What we're doing here, you can get a few.
Okay.
How long did it show you do
I'm
that?
like, when we-
Like, even though I'm doing that, I'm still
I
watching.
want them to stop looking over here.
Stop talking so they can hear us on
The video was recorded. You gonna want to- So we set them up to bring back.
This is so like the deal.
I gave you a list.
So Beyonce's next. Then shot next school. That's what you see. All right, we coming back, guys. Guys, we coming back.
Hey, welcome back. It's Adore Radio
Hi, it's Miss LT.
and Miss Arthur Pamela JBR Brown Girl Hashtag. We got this live. We're broadcasting live, Lash Out Now in New Rochelle. So we're gonna come back now. We're gonna start talking to Miss Shanti and
Yes. Yay! So we have the brains and the talent.
Yes.
Hey, how you doing, Miss Shanti? It's a pleasure to have you here. I'm loving your eyes. You look amazing.
I don't always look like this.
Yes, you do. You look gorgeous every day. Good.
Okay, so what made you want to start? Want to become an esthetician? Right?
Yeah.
After doing makeup for such a long time, I just wanted something that was like set me apart, and I just figured, you know, with how New York is, like I'm trying to find a way to charge everything. I was like, let me get my license out of the way and just, you know, set myself aside and be able to offer more services when it comes to, you know, makeup. Because I've had plenty of times where I've done someone's makeup and like, I'm not telling my eyebrows. So, how great would that be if I had my wax on? I could just go ahead and wax your eyebrows. That's another charge. Worked for me. Like she said, not make somebody else richer. Because I've worked for plenty of makeup brands and, you know, it was great, but it's like I'm making so much more money for somebody else.
Now it's all you. There you go. There you go. So you started out with makeup? What made you love makeup?
Well, I got into makeup off of a breakup. It wasn't even like, oh,
Makeup
this
to
is my
breakup. Go to makeup to
Literally.
heal from your breakup.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I was like, if I could bump into him anywhere, I would look better.
I like that. She's like, I'm gonna be slamming.
Okay.
Anytime.
And yeah, and then I just like I faked it till I made it. Walked into Sephora, I pretended like I've done makeup before, and got hired. And then that's where I
It
started
all-
learning, and then just picked up from there. Never went to classes, just picked up.
Okay, so in New York State, you have to have your license to do makeup and all of this other stuff?
For makeup, no, and it does vary from state to state. But in New York, no, you don't have to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just for everything.
For the lashes.
For the
you-
lashes, you do and all that.
Put waxing on that, yeah.
Really
Wow.
nice.
That's something.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
So please ask when you go anywhere. Like, let me see
Your license.
Okay,
Actually
okay,
do.
so and now that you said that, okay, what's the difference between your lashes and like, you know, the people down the street, like,
Or
you know,
Walgreens.
like nail, you know, people that do the nail salons, like, what's the difference? Because I need to know. I don't know. This is all new to me, so I don't want.
You see mine. It's new to me.
It's very new to me, so I want to know, like, and I'm quite sure the viewers want to know too, like, what's the difference between your lash, like mink? You said a whole bunch of stuff. I was like, mink on your eyes? Okay, I like
Well, I'll
that.
take a chinchilla.
Okay, so
Won't we all?
Okay, so first and foremost, like you have when you go into these places, you need to ask them, how long does it take for your individual lashes to be applied? The minute that they tell you under 45 minutes, under an hour, just don't even ask me no
Walk
questions, just walk
out.
out. Just say thank you. and
Wow.
leave.
45 minutes to an hour. If they don't do it that time, walk out. That's what she said.
That is what the esthetician, she is licensed,
Specialist.
Specialist.
Expert.
if it's under 45 minutes, run out the store. Okay.
We literally just had somebody who, it took me almost 2 hours just to remove the application that they put.
What
What did they do?
Yeah.
So what they do is that to shorten the time and bring in more people, you know, that's how they put it.
Yeah.
That's what you pay $40 for that service.
Oh,
For that.
Because
So
you're express shipping.
yeah, they're just like, okay, we're gonna give you the individual look without the time. Let's just cut that down from the hour and a half to 2 hours for a plastic set, and let's just bring these people out for 30 minutes, $40.
Keep it rolling.
Okay, so let me ask you, is it special glue that they use? Like, I need to know because it's more than my eyes. So, is it
The
special?
good stuff is,
Oh, okay.
so that, you know, it's that you don't have to worry about that. Most of the time it's been ophthalmologist tested already, so you know, you don't have to worry about like it messing up with contacts or anything like that. So you can test. But with theirs, who knows? I don't know if it's.
So in this boutique, because this isn't a store, this is a boutique. You take 45 minutes to an hour.
So,
No,
And
we take
you-
an hour and a half to 2. Because
And-
we actually, yes, because you have to understand, you have about 175 lashes per eye. So we have to sit here and isolate them with 2 tweezers, comb through, find one, separate it, pick up a tiny little hair that mimics yours, have just a little bit thicker, dip it into adhesive, and then go in.
And,
And then give it a second to dry, and then go to the next one. Versus their clusters where they'll have like anywhere from like 5 to 10 lashes on one strip, and then they just place it on top. And the adhesive should never touch your skin. That's most of the time when people say, "Oh, I can't do lashes because you know I'm allergic to this. I'm allergic to glue." You're not allergic. So then 9 times out of 10, they put it on your skin on your lash.
You should never feel the eyelash. When they're done correctly, you just walk out and there's no extra pressure. You don't feel any pain. There's
that's the
nothing.
number one thing she said. Her eyes felt so heavy.
Yeah, exactly. Nope. They should feel like you literally did nothing. Because that's how
Really?
good lashes should feel.
Knowledge is power. I'm telling you.
okay, we have questions. If you guys have any questions for any of our ladies or about Lash Out Loud, please call us at 413-246-8020, and you will get us at Lash Out Loud. We are live in New Rochelle at Lash Out Loud. So if you have any questions, please call us at 413-246-8020 so you can talk to us, ask our lovely ladies about eyelashes, about how to make an appointment, how to get here to, you know, talk to them more about the services that they provide and what they need. You need your bridal party done, anything, call them. They be here. We're here right now, so you can, you know, talk to them live. You have any more questions?
Actually, so how long does it take to become an esthetician?
So there's options. You can do Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. If I'm not mistaken, it's 9 to 5, and that takes 4 months to do. We have some schools that do 9 to 3, Monday through Friday, and that takes 5 months. And then weekends, if you work Monday through Friday, you have the weekends to take the course. That takes 10 months.
Do you have a school that you would suggest?
Well, I mean, I love mine. I feel like they prepared me wonderfully for state board, and that was in Manhattan, across the street from the Wendy Studio. I know a lot of people know where that is. So it's not too far from my fight team. It's on the 25th, if I'm not mistaken. It's called Atelier Esthétique, and I had a great experience. Atelier Esthétique.
SBT. That even sounds weird.
So that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, when you do your beauty brunches, right? Could you explain that package to our wonderful listeners?
That one was the one that we just like a girlfriend.
Exactly.
I mean, that one we also customize. However, her fiance is the amazing chef, so you know we have already a prefixed menu of it's 3 options.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So basically, you can get like little appetizers, like a like that'll be here today. You'll be able to taste them in a little while.
Y'all won't, but we will.
We will.
I'll let you know
like
how
little
y'all get it.
empanadas or a tostoni with guacamole and shrimp. Just little handheld foods. If you're allergic or you have special needs, we absolutely can work around that with the food menu. But yes, he'll cook the food. You get your choice of 3 appetizers, and then also either a bottle of champagne or a mimosa beverage.
Okay, that's cool. That's really nice.
What about all your other services? Like enlighten our people so they'll come and run here.
All right, so yeah, we just like, it's like, where do I start? There's so much.
But that's what we want. If the more people know about Lash Out Loud and your services, the more customers, and maybe we'll get some free lashes. So y'all need to come down and support
Drop your
Lash.
name.
Drop it.
We do referrals. If you refer somebody,
Referrals.
you get discounts.
Oh, you can't go wrong with a discount. And they have amazing promotions. But go ahead. You're waxing.
So we do full body, everything. If you want, we have a package for full face. If you want to get that Brazilian legs, thighs. I believe we also have a deal. That was over. That was just for the summer.
We had a summer package for $240, and you could basically get your Brazilians, underarms, and done all summer long, and then you got a free eyebrow.
All summer long.
So you got 4 Brazilians, 4 underarms, and then 4 eyebrows,
For
all for
$240.
$240.
Wow.
And our waxing, she can go into detail, but we don't just use the strip wax. We use what's called hard wax.
Okay.
So
explain,
that
yeah.
basically what that is just that it adheres only to the hair, not the skin. So that way it's less painful than when you go to apply that cloth and it goes over.
Mhm.
That's causing trauma to the skin. So if you want to make sure it's already painful, you don't make it more painful
So the hard wax decreases the pain,
because it's only sticking to the hair.
even in the Brazilians.
No, but they did my wax on Saturday, Friday,
Mhm.
and it was good. I don't know what they did, but because my
Good
eyes
for your
closed.
eyebrows.
My eyebrows, they did my eyebrows.
But I'm talking about the nether region. How do you, for the Brazilians, like how do you minimize so that hard wax is what minimize that discomfort?
Yeah, that's a part of it. I mean, it's still going to be uncomfortable because you're still pulling hair out.
They love me. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
But waxing would actually decrease the amount of hair growth that you have. So
Really?
basically, yeah. So after an extended amount of time of waxing, it changes the actual texture of the hair, and it makes it softer, more like peach fuzz, and easier to remove. So as time goes on, you get more accustomed to it.
Yeah, so it gets finer as it goes, as opposed to how thick it is from the shaving.
And okay, so then what's the difference between waxing and then tweezing if you're doing the same thing? Because the hair
It's the
still
same
grows
thing.
back.
It's
The
honestly
hair
the
doesn't
same
grow.
thing,
It
it's
grows
just
back.
when you tweeze. Not if you tweeze religious, because that's
Oh,
the
religious.
same.
She
Like,
said religious.
you can't-
That's where we went wrong. Because I don't do nothing religious but the Lord.
Cause like,
I'm sorry.
cause like if you think about it, like if you let the hair grow back, it's gonna just like when you cut your hair, it's fresh, it's nice. You leave it for too long, not taken care of, it happens again. So it's the concept, the same thing. Like you're letting it attach again, it's gonna get thicker. Like it just happens over time. But if you continuously, like you make sure, okay, now I have this hair, it's here again, you're going to take it out. Continuously, it's like killing it at the root.
Oh.
Before it even gets to sprout too much. Learn something every day. I love it. Thank you. Could you tell us about the back to school promotion? I was reading about it. It seems so interesting.
So for back to school, we do have 2 colleges around here, and quite a few high schools. So what we're doing is with a brow wax, you get a free lip wax. We're doing also offering with the makeup. We have 2 different makeup packages. We have a makeup and like a glam session, but then we also do one that includes a strip lash. So right now we're including the strip lash free of charge.
Okay.
And then there's 10% off if you come to get a full set on Mondays. We offer 10% off, and then as well as if you show a student ID or a teacher ID, we'll give you 10% off your service.
Wow. That sounds rehearsed, but
No,
it really, I'm
wasn't
really
right
like
on
that.
time.
Like that's so exciting. Like I'm getting free waxes. I don't have nothing on my lip. I would just let you play with it just to get it done. Like that's really, really good. I love your boutique. I love the stores that you guys serve. Like everything is amazing. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you.
So now, guys, if you have any questions for the ladies at Lash Out Loud, please give us a call at 413-246-8020. We're going to go to a radio break again.
Well, before we go, Sador Radio is spelled SADIOR radio.com so that you can make sure you can get to see us and hear us with no problem.
On YouTube Live. So now you can get us for this one.
Y'all don't be eating you also?
Kind of. I think we got the wrong song, but I'm gonna play the name of it. Cause I said it's going bad, but it's clean. No, it's the leak note.
Okay, that's fine.
Alright? I'm gonna be answering now, and I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna do the leak notes, and then finish it with James. And then finish it with George.
No question. How do they remove lash? And what's the process to remove it? Like, can I just take it off at home, or is it best that I come back to it?
Okay. Do it good.
Red.
Thank you. I'm gonna take you.
I told him that day.
Well, that's where he saw it.
What? Terrible. Hungry. But I don't smell.
No.
No. From out here, I can smell. I can smell like almost. And I took two of that bad, it's cold, whatever. So I'm looking.
No, she don't feel like she first came in, she felt warm for me.
And then we have this stuff up there. What's the thing? Here.
His thing is on.
Yeah.
Sorry.
2 minutes till we come back.
How many?
2 minutes.
2 minutes till we come back.
He's gonna be on after 6 minutes. So you have a specific time. Here. How many more sections? 1 minute?
Okay. Now it's 1 minute.
Yeah, we're gonna be like, so.
Hey!
They're gonna see.
30 seconds, y'all.
Look, figure out a question. Figure out a question for the lady.
We have another question.
No,
I'm busy. You
you can't move. You just sit with
want me to figure? Oh, I got a question.
Yeah, for them. Yeah, just something that.
10 seconds.
Oh, I need your number so I can send you.
How do you remove lashes?
Oh,
Hey,
Hey,
we're back live. So doing radio on the Pamela J.
and Miss LT, a brown girl. Hashtag we got this.
Okay, so back by popular demand, because we have a lot of questions for the ladies here at Lash Out Loud. They're gonna come back so we can ask the questions. Yolan and Shanti.
Yes, Yolanda and
Shanti, come back.
Shanti. We have questions. Y'all are popular. So our producer has some questions for you from our audience.
How do you remove lashes? Is it best to come back here and have it done, excuse me, or should I? Or can I remove it on my own?
Okay, that's a great question.
Amazing question.
A good set, you want to make sure that you have a we have this. It's something that's only like sold professionally. It's a gel removal, and it's a certain grade that you have to put on that's safe for us to put on you to remove, and that takes a little bit of time. It literally should only take 5 to 10 minutes to remove. It should never take any longer than that at all, because then I don't know what type of glue they're using or adhesive or anything, because it should never take that long to remove. But that's something you definitely can't do on your own. Some people will tell you, "Oh, use baby oil." We hear that a lot. The other locations that you go to, the $40 ones, yeah. So the $40 ones will tell you, "Hey, go grab that baby oil and just put it on there and just rub."
And go on. Because any oil in your eye.
You can also take your actual eyelash with whatever they put on. If it's the cluster that they put on, it will take your natural eyelash. It can snatch it out of your eye. So
Second question, I see sometimes some women have like real puffiness as a result of the lashes that they use. What does that come from? Is it maybe that they're putting it on the skin, like you said, and maybe that's what's causing an allergic reaction? Or is it safe to have the puffiness attached to the top of the eyelid as a result of you having the lashes, the extensions?
It's literally because of that. Like 9 times out of 10, it'll definitely be because they're putting the cluster on the skin. That adhesive is not intended for skin. It's supposed to just be on the hair. So like it should be anywhere between 1 to 2 millimeters away from the skin. That's the closest it should be. Should never be close to that. Or also, it could be that the clusters that are being added, it's weighing in so heavy, so that's causing inflammation to the lash because that's too heavy. So it could be any of those two.
we have quite a different array of lashes. So our lashes, we have an array of thickness and lengths, so that and curl as well. And curl exactly. And that way we can fit the right extension to your eyelash depending on what your eyelashes look like and what they can hold. So it should really be a consultation beforehand. Everyone that can't take the same exact curl, can't take the same exact length. But our motto is to always consult with our clients before they sit down. What is the look you're going for? What is actually achievable by what you have? And then coming to, make sure that we meet in the middle and get you the look you desire, but that's still healthy for your eyelashes.
Yeah, that's something separate that we do. Like, we always make sure you have a mirror in your hand. Mm-hmm. Like, we want you to feel comfortable, even when you're getting your eyebrows waxed. Mm-hmm. We want you to look to feel comfortable because, a bad eyebrow job is the worst thing that can happen. Even though, like, after a couple, it'll grow back, but that's the last thing you want is a bad brow. Like, you greet people with your eyes.
Yeah. So if your eyelashes and your eyebrows aren't tip top, then that's kind of the first impression you give people.
So don't walk around looking like Wolverine. I got you.
just saying.
I got a little Wolverine, but I got it. Any more questions?
Lashes aside, are there any services for men? I know it's very girly around here. I feel like the only man in here. But do you have
Well, you
services
were.
for men?
We actually have had quite a few male customers. The men really love our facials. So we have a couple of different facials that they can choose from: a deep pore facial, anti-aging. We do chemical peels, microdermabrasion. We also do an express facial if you just want a quick cleansing in between. You don't have a full hour, but you want your skin cleansed. We have quite a few men that have come and had facials. We also do waxing for men. So if you need your legs waxed, or if you like your back
Or you're
waxed.
Brazilian.
We don't do that. But okay, that's good.
Any more questions? Anyone?
Actually, I do. For your preferred customers or your frequent flyers, as we say, is there anything that you have for them?
Our regulars, we have the membership. That's one thing.
Yes. So explain the membership.
Our membership is we just kind of wanted to introduce New Rochelle to us, and vice versa. So what we do is we charge $170 right now, and that covers your first set, and then the next 2 refills for $170. So you have 2 options. You can either pay the $170 up front. You don't have to pay when you come in afterwards, or you can pay the $100, and then when you come in, pay the $70.
And then you'll still get your 2 refills and everything like that.
And that's basically 20% off each of the services. It breaks down to.
So it pays to be a member.
Exactly.
Ooh, like him.
And it's not like an automated charge. We don't just charge you rent and because the month is here, but it's not an automated.
Oh, okay,
it's just
great.
the payment that you're making is just like
And when and
you're gonna stay
how.
here for the
Okay.
next 3 sessions like that.
Okay, nice.
I know we like a
That's
flyer.
like twins.
It's like we're a choir. I know, it's horrible. So when your guests leave your beautiful boutique, do you give them anything? Do they have, what they walk out with? And then while they're here, other than getting tipsy, is there another way that they can be refreshed?
Oh yeah, so we do offer quite a few refreshments. We have cold water always available. We offer wine in the evening for our services. If you come and get a service, you can have some wine before you lay down in the back. We also have an infused water, which we sell here as well. We have a couple of flavors, cranberry and elderberry, and that's really good for your immune system, especially coming into fall, the weather changing, everyone's getting sick. That's really good for your immune system, and it has high antioxidants. We also we have a coconut one. We have a coconut chocolate one. It's really delicious. It sounds crazy, but it's the most delicious thing. And it's so refreshing. It's so good, and it's just like drinking coconut water without all the flesh in it. And it's on the go. So if you have a bottle of water, you just put a couple of drops in, and you have flavored water. Then it's calorie free. It's only natural sugars, and we serve that here and we sell it.
Very nice, very nice. And then once your patrons are done with their services,
At the end of the service, especially if you've had some type of lash service, we give you an aftercare card that details how to properly care for your lashes to make them last as long as possible. We also give you a spool so that you can brush your eyelashes out every day and keep them looking great. And then we also have a loyalty program. So every customer gets a loyalty card. For every service you get a mark off. And after 10 services, you either get a free eyebrow wax, what we call an eyebrow styling, or a discount on your lashes, depending on what type of services you purchased.
So now eyebrow styling. You know who I looked at when I said it.
This is her creation. We don't do eyebrow waxes here.
To elaborate on how you're gonna style my eyebrows.
So we have so many people that come in here they don't trust the waxing anymore because they've either walked out with one more rounded and another one arched, too thin, too thick. They didn't do a good job.
Red or swollen.
Yeah, the little bumps and everything that you get from the cloth that we spoke about earlier on the brow. So what we do here, like I said again, we're very adamant about you having a mirror because we want you to feel comfortable. So we give you your mirror, you lay down on our bed, and we just start talking about your brow goals. What is it that you want?
He said brow goals.
Everyone should have them.
this.
Everyone should have them.
Brow goals. Okay, so we
that's the
discuss our brow.
conversation.
Okay.
So I'll let you know, all right, this type of eyebrow is perfect for your frame of face. This is where your arch should be. This is how thick it should be. This is where it should end. We really have a conversation with you so that you don't feel like, oh my God, like when you sit down in one of those chairs somewhere else where I'm not gonna name, you don't know what's going on.
No, they
you
just-
get ripped.
Yeah, and then you
And
get
you
a
gotta
mirror
pray for a
afterwards.
miracle, like that you like what they're doing, So here, like here, look, go ahead, pay attention. Look, did you like how much I did here? This is perfect. This is what you like. All right, let's do the same thing on the other side. Once we're done with that, we put an aloe gel on top, like a little like cooling. Yes, and then we also have rapeseed oil, which is great for anti-inflammatory, so it will help with any swelling, which you won't have because you said you can't.
And all they do
No,
is baby oil. It's a
Baby
wipe
oil,
off the
which does
excess
nothing.
wax and then
And that does
send
nothing
you
for
up.
your skin.
And then your forehead's on blades while you're driving
The
home.
baby oil, red, swollen, and they use the same wooden stick all day.
Everybody.
Oh, okay. You
So that means I have their parasites in my eyebrows. I'm gonna vomit. Thanks.
Okay, we have a studio audience question for you guys.
Yes, studio audience. Hi.
My name is Cynthia Turnquest. Turnquest Jones. I am from Black Westchester Magazine. I would like to know what tips. So you said that you give a card with tips. So one of the tips that you will give to the listeners and individuals who are interested in getting eyelashes on what they can do for care purposes to feel as though that they didn't waste their money getting the eyelashes and maybe didn't get the result that they want 2 or 3 days later.
Well, when you come in, you definitely want to make sure that you have no mascara on, your face is fresh and clean. Because then that oils from that will minimize the amount of time that you have with your lashes. I mean, we also do clean them, but it's just like if you take it that step further, make sure that your face is clean, nothing on your lashes. We'll come in, cleanse it, clean it out, let it dry, and then we'll go in. And then once we're done, we just tell you like the first 24 hours, no steam, you want to put any water in your face just to really let it set. And then after that, it just tells you don't want to put any oils around. We actually have the line that we use. We sell their products to also help you with that. So we have water-based mascaras because some people still just have a habit of putting on mascara. So we also have that here, so you can put that on. We have a Protect and Seal. It has biotin in it. So as you know, that's going to help with the growth of the lashes. You can put that on in between lash sets. So we tell you sometimes it's good for you to take a break from having your lashes done. So we'll remove them. You use that biotin in between just to help, nurture and take care of your lashes, and then you can put them back on. But the great thing about it is that you can also apply that same product with your lash set. So that's going to help the longevity of it.
Do remember that everyone does have a natural lash cycle though. So you do actually shed your natural lashes normally. So how long your lashes will last depends on your internal lash cycle and how long it takes to grow out your hair. And that's why we offer refills. So once you come, you get your full set, and then as they start to grow out, after 2 to 3 weeks, and you see some fallout, you'll come back in, and then we replace the extensions so that you always have a full look.
Cool.
Very nice.
That was my next question. Like, how long to pay that?
We say about 2 to 3 weeks, but everyone is a little bit different. We have people in here that on the 2-week mark, they have to come in, and we have people that after 4 weeks, their lashes still look like they just got done. And, we understand that, so we kind of give care to that because we ask our refills are price based on every 2 weeks or 3 weeks. But if you have just, longer lasting lashes, we're not going to penalize you for that. So you'll still get to have the refill prices, and you won't be required to get a full set.
Depends on the individual.
Exactly.
Thank you, ladies, so much. I'm so excited that y'all came on. Like I said, I'm excited to be at Laugh Out Loud. You have enlightened me on so much. Brow styling, lash cycles. Who knew? Okay. I wash my face in soap and water and I go. All of this is, I love you, girly girls. Thank you so much for
Thank
coming
you.
on. Thank you. So we're going to move on to the Brown Girl World Report, delivered by author Pamela J.
Yes, hi. We're going to the Brown Girl Report. We have a couple of amazing stories. One story about the Brown Girl Report is that Michael Jordan donated $1 million to the hurricane relief in the Bahamas. So I thought that was amazing because you don't hear great stuff like that all the time. So thumbs up to Michael Jordan for giving the relief. to the Bahamas and giving out $1 million. Okay, we also have a tremendous brown boy that is doing some amazing things. He's a 13-year-old. He created a school closet so his classmates would have nice clothes to wear if they needed
Yes.
to.
Cool.
He's in the 8th grade, and his name is Chase Square. He's a student at the Port Allen Middle School in Port Allen, Louisiana, and he helped runs Pam's Pantry, a closet filled with clothes, hygiene products, shoes, and more for kids in need. So, thumbs up to him. I'm so proud of him. That was a great thing.
Yes.
And I think that's amazing for this young man to even care about kids. And most of the time, we hear about the bullying, but he's doing something positive.
Yeah, he's actually reaching out for others.
Yes, I thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
Really
Isn't it
cool.
ironic it's called Pam's Pantry though?
I know.
I like that. Pam's
Us
Pantry.
Pams do
Pam's
great
are good
things.
people.
Yes.
Yeah, they are.
So, what do you have for us, Miss Elsie?
I have the divas in history. So today's diva in history that we are going to talk about is, I'm sorry. We're going to talk about Rosa Parks.
Okay.
So, Rosa, she was during the civil rights movement, and she fought and gave us the abilities, along with Miss Colvin, to have the ability to ride on the bus and not on the back of the bus. And that is an amazing thing. I bring her up because my daughter, who just started high school, she started riding the bus for the first time, and she was like, I'm sitting in the front. I was like, all right, you can sit in the front. Like, she was very happy that she's sitting in the front because she looks at Miss Colvin and at Rosa Parks. So I just think that even now in 2019, that Rosa's memory and the things that she fought for are still looked at from our youth.
Yeah.
Okay. In Vanderbilt University in Nashville, Tennessee, they announced that part of the 25th Avenue South in front of the Memorial Gymnasium will be ceremonially renamed Perry Wallace Way in memory of a trailblazing Vanderbilt student athlete who integrated Southeastern Conference varsity basketball in 1967. So that's amazing. We're getting away. Perry Wallace Way. And that's the close of your Brown Girl Report.
We are now up for our next song. This is Azure Radio, and our next song will be coming up. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back.
We'll be back in about 10-15 minutes.
Now, they're going to come back so we can ask the questions. Yolanda and Shanti. Yes, Yolanda.
Sorry, you guys are.
And then I think we gotta post it. I think we gotta hit. Not yet. No, we want to end it. Because we're gonna take a 10-15 minute break. And then it'll